Hello again, lovely soul, and welcome back to Zen Beautiful Art, a quiet space where we explore the creative path with all its beauty and all its messiness too. I'm Lucy, and today we are going to talk about one of those moments every artist faces, but not many people talk about out loud. It's that moment when you finish something, a sketch, a painting, a piece you spend time and heart on, and then you step back and look at it and think, I don't like this. Maybe it didn't turn out how you imagined. Maybe the colors feel off. Maybe you look at it and feel disappointed or even embarrassed. And that comes the quiet question underneath it all. Does this mean I'm not good at this? If you ever had that moment, if you are in that moment right now, I want to share a story with you, one that reminded me it's okay to not like what you make. It doesn't mean you were failed. It means you're growing. A while ago, I started a piece I was really excited about. It was going to be loose and dreamy, and a little coastal landscape with the soft waves and glowing light. I could see that in my mind so clearly, but when I sat down to paint it, it just didn't come together. The blues looked muddy, the brush strokes felt stiff. Halfway through, I already knew it wasn't working, but I kept going, trying to fix it, rescue it, force it into something I could love. And when I finished, I stared at it in the silence. I didn't like it at all. And for a few minutes, that old familiar voice crept in. You are losing your touch. You shouldn't ever known better. Why ever bother? I felt embarrassed and I was alone in my room. I left the painting on the table and walked away. I made tea, I did dishes, but the feeling stayed, not anger, just this heavy dullness in my chest. And then something unexpected happened. When I came back, I looked at the painting again, and I just exhaled. I said out loud, I didn't like what I made, and that's okay. Saying it, giving yourself permission to not love the result, felt like opening a window, because sometimes we forget that not everything we make has to be our best, or our favorite, or even something we will keep. We are allowed to feel off. We are allowed to miss the mark. That doesn't mean we are not artists. It means we are honest. Here's something I will come to believe deeply. If you never make something you don't like, you are probably not taking creative risks. You are staying in the comfort zone, repeating what's safe, what's certain. But when you stretch, when you follow a new path, you are going to have off days and off paintings, and that's not failure, that's the path. We don't just grow through success. We grow through the moments when we ask, what didn't work and what did I learn that painting I didn't like? It taught me something about mixing shadows and how little water I need for a certain edge, and how my creative mood affects my brush. And honestly, that learning was more valuable than a painting I could proudly frame. So here's a soft reminder I want to offer you today. You don't have to love every piece. You don't have to finish everything you start. You don't even have to keep it. What you can do and what you deserve to do is show up with openness. Let yourself play. Let yourself get it wrong sometimes, because your worth is not tied to how well something turns out. Your creative identity is deeper than your latest painting. So let me ask you gently, is there something you made recently that you didn't like? Something that disappointed you? Are you carrying shame around it or judging yourself harshly? What if instead of critiquing, you said, that was part of the process, and I'm still proud I showed up? Could you even thank that piece for teaching you something? Could you let it be imperfect and still valid? Thank you for spending this time with me today. And if you don't like what you made recently, and just know you're not alone. Art is full of surprises, some beautiful, some challenging, but every brush stroke you made is a step toward knowing yourself better. I'm Lucy, and this was Zen Beautiful Art. Take a breath, take a brush, and let yourself create, even if you don't always love the outcome.